Hello! I would like to welcome you to the Laramy-K Optician Works Training Center, where today we're going to talk about dispensing office progressives, occupationals, and specialty eyewear. As always, Kansi the customer is here right on time. Today we are talking about dispensing office style progressives, occupationals, specialty eyewear. No need for a whiteboard today. We're just going to hop straight into just a little bit of role play. There are two things that we wish to accomplish when talking about dispensing an occupational or an office of some kind, and that is, one, that we fill the need that she asked for. I am literally going to say to her, all right, let's see. Oh yeah, you asked me to make you a pair for your drawing.
Correct.
Did you bring a drawing with you?
I did.
You did,
yes.
Good. Oh, you followed directions, great. All right, put those on for me. Did we do what we said we would do?
Yep. I
good.
Can see the tip of the pen, which is the most important part.
There we go. Perfect. Reinforcing. She asked me for something specific. I made her something specific. Does it work? She said yes. That's one. Two is, now remember we talked about those are only going to be good for this, right? I mean, I'm sure if you try to look out the window, it's going to be kind of a blurry mess, right? Not going to be driving in those, all right? Reinforce that. For some reason, people struggle with it, and you'll understand when you start doing this. You know, she'll look at her pen, she's like, yeah, that's perfect, and then she'll look up, she'll actually say that, like, oh, it's all blurry outside. I'm like, well, yeah, okay. Just reinforce. One, I filled the need you wanted, and two, they're only good for one specific distance.
Right.
Now, that was more of a occupational single point. Now, if we're doing an office progressive where she has that range from here to maybe, outside the cubicle, whatever distance you made them for, I need to reinforce that as well. You work with a laptop, correct? You said?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I can pick this one up and move it. Let's make sure that works for you. Is that a good distance?
Yeah, that's perfect. That would be where I would be at my desk. Okay. So good.
Office progressive. What's the goal? The goal is that she is level-headed and relaxed in the position that she uses the most. Reinforce that with her. Okay, so looking at that, your head should be in a pretty comfortable position for that size font there.
Yeah, it works out good. Yeah.
Okay, and if you lift your chin up a little bit, can you get the smaller?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I can see, and if I look up, I can see you.
That is perfect. That's the way we set this one up.
Yeah.
Right? It also is possible that she might see out maybe just shy of 20 feet if you chose that distance. Right. Now, not everyone has a laptop at their desk that they can move around. It's often a desk station. So you're allowed to ask her to move. You can give up your special optician's seat. I can't move this. Let's make sure that those work properly. Why don't we switch places here? Why don't you come up and have a seat in my spot? And just tell me, does that work? Is that distance good for you? Does that work for you?
Yeah, actually that's good. Okay. And same thing, like when I look up, I can see some distance, which is what I need with the clients in front of me. So, excellent. Yeah, works out good.
Very good. Don't be scared to let them move around. Hey, another thing, maybe you don't have a desk station at all. Maybe you don't have a laptop. Get up, walk over to reception, and ask Kathy to get out of the way for a minute. Kathy, I need your seat for a minute. We need to check something with Kansi, the customer here. Make sure that these glasses are going to work for her. Do this, look at the phone, whatever she needs to confirm that we've done what we asked. What she asked us to do. There, that's it. Now, obviously, other task-specific occupationals, archery, pool table, you can't replicate those things in the store. All you're going to do is say, we made you this pair. Remember, these are highly specialized for that very specific thing you wanted, archery. Next time you hit the archery range, make sure you double check everything. And please let me know. I'd love to know that we did the right thing for you. Kind of tied into this is one other piece. If you have any kind of specialty glasses. Now, this is a Rudy Project. And Rudy Projects have interchangeable lenses. You can take out the front lens and swap them around. And this particular one also has an RX insert with it. Make sure you demonstrate how this works for your customer. She probably just spent $600, $800, $1,000 on these. You don't want her struggling when she gets home to figure out how this all works. This is your insert, and clean those up before we pop those in. Goes in from behind, and you'll see there's a little dimple right there, and the little dimple right there. So we come in from behind and pop in place. So that, and you could actually just wear them like this if you wanted to for some reason. If you had these lenses that were solid color or something and got caught at night, just pop them out. Now these lenses, this catches in here. Tuck it in as tight as you can, and then pop. Do that a couple of times with her. Make sure she understands. You don't want her going home and breaking them. That's for darn sure. So you don't want her, trying to jam the wrong corner in or something. So make sure you demonstrate any kind of specialty stuff like that. Just, again, reinforcing what she needs to do, how they work. That sure should be a good leg up on dispensing your office-style progressives, occupationals, and specialty eyewear. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching us on Facebook, please do go ahead and give us a like. Watching us on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there in the corner. It really does help us out. Make absolutely certain that every office, progressive, occupational, and specialty lens that you sell comes from Laramy-K, and I will see you again next week. You better be better. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay.